Wake up! Good morning, good people. I'm Motivational Choir, and this is Morning Motivation. I'm Motivational Choir, message of positive energy and motivation.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Welcome to the Wake Up, Wake Up, Wake Up podcast with Motivational Choir and my brother,
Sir Max.
Okay, part 2. We got motherfucking Poetic Jazzy, you dig?
What's up, y'all?
Hey, and right now, we talking about friends with benefits.
Yes, okay.
So who want to set up, so Poetic Jazzy, you going on and set up friends with benefits. What's your definition of friends with benefits?
Friends with benefits. Is we talking platonic?
Give me your definition of friends with benefits.
Oh, my definition, it could be a couple of definitions. So you could have a friend that's your friend, and you could be sexing them, and it could be no feelings, any emotions involved.
Okay.
Then you got friends with benefits that, like, you ain't doing nothing, but at any given time, any given day, you can call that friend, and that friend gonna be there for you. Like, some people catch feelings.
So that's a friend without benefits.
No, because that's still benefits. I'm still reaping something off of you, even though we not having sex. Conversation cost, time cost, all of that cost.
But when we say benefits, I mean as far as like I guess when they say benefits, it's more like sex.
Well, you get to give your, Okay, so now you give your definition of friends with
because
benefits.
I got a friend.
Friends with benefits to me. When they say friends with benefits, I think about friends having sex. Like,
period.
Like, yeah. Even though they get everything else in between, like
Right.
the extra,
I agree. I concur.
that too. But the sex is involved. When the sex not involved, y'all just friends. Because you should, like, there's no reason why you shouldn't benefit off your friend. There's no reason to be friends if you can't benefit off each other. And I don't mean in a slimy way. You understand? I mean in a great way. You understand? Like, you should.
So it's like when you start having sex with your friend, then all the benefits come into play.
No. No. That's not what I'm saying.
So what you saying?
What I'm saying is, your friend, period, you should get benefits from them.
Right. From a friend, period.
Yeah, from a friend, period.
You call the person a friend, you should get benefits from
them.
it.
But those benefits, but the saying, when the phrase comes, friends with benefits,
right.
To me, the sex plays the part.
Right.
You understand? That's what it means to me. Friends that get all of that, but they also having sex.
Right.
But do you think that changed anything? The friends with the benefits?
Some people.
It definitely changed. It changed a lot because people start throwing in emotions, and even though we may start as friends with benefits, you start getting emotionally tied, or now you want to give up your significant other for
the person
the friend, because you become more closer with your friend now, because as friends you tell a friend shit that you don't tell other people.
Now they get no benefits. It's a little different.
Now that's the thing you don't do. One thing you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to really share a lot of information. Like even with your friends, there's still some things you should keep personal.
Okay.
Between you and that
So
person.
you're saying no.
Because every friend is for a different thing.
What I'm saying is,
we're talking friends with benefits.
Yeah, even that.
Okay.
Even that. The thing, what you're doing with her ain't got nothing to do with what you're doing with her.
I agree.
You understand? So you shouldn't tell her too much about what the fuck you got going over there.
Right.
Well, I don't think I've really had too many friends with benefits. I'm being honest with you. I don't.
That's respectful.
Like me myself.
Me being me, no. Because if you my friend, we gonna stay in that lane. And then if it turn into friends with benefits with me, that shit gonna turn into something else.
Got you.
Not just because it's me, because of them. And you already my friend. So you get these benefits, it's gonna be like, nah, ain't nothing no more.
They try to lock you down.
What? I'm gonna be with you, her, but you can't mess with nobody else. Nigga, you're crazy. And that's how it is. I done been through a situation like that.
Well, it depends on how people feel. Like some people can handle the situation, some people can't. You know, some people get emotionally attached, some people emotionally detached. It just depends on your character.
Sex plays a major part, though. Them
It does. No, it does.
Plays
it does.
a major part.
But
that's when you start
some
catching
people-
more feelings.
But like I said, some people could be like, you know what? Nah. Even after having sex, it's like it's still not a drop of feeling there.
Have you guys ever had a situation, and well, you know, after I ask this question, just had me to raise the question. I'm gonna give my definition of friends with benefits. Have y'all ever had a situation where you had a friends with benefits, meaning having sex, and then y'all said, all right, fuck it, we ain't gonna do the sex, we just gonna go back to being friends and it work out?
Yeah, it worked out. I ain't gonna get it too deep or too depth with that shit, but
so you have?
I had one time, and it was
so,
like.
So was the other time that they didn't? It started out as friends, then it became friends with benefits, and then
it was alright. So long story short, that one time with the friend with the benefits, it was like, this ain't that. This ain't us.
Gotcha.
We want to continue to be friends, and to this day, we are friends. Will you say we hit? No, you won't know that because I'm not speaking on it, and that nigga don't have to speak on
Gotcha.
it. But we still gonna be friends. Now, as far as them other situations, them niggas don't be wanting to just be friends with benefits after a while. They want me to themselves
Gotcha.
about why they deal with whoever they deal with.
Gotcha, but that's because they're friends with benefits.
You feel me?
But okay, so Poetic Jazzy, was that because it didn't work out because the sex was whack, or it just wasn't no connection there when?
It just felt like us being friends was better.
Got you.
It felt like it was. I'm not gonna say the sex was whack.
Got you.
I'm just saying like
we just make out better as friends.
Yeah, we make out better as friends. We was young.
And I got better sex partners.
No, that's it. But we friends and we don't want to fuck that up.
Gotcha.
Like we really friends. Like we gonna keep fucking and fuck our relationship up.
Because that's what happened.
Yeah, we tried it. It wasn't for us.
Right.
You go fuck her. I'll fuck him. I'll put you on a bitch. You put me on a nigga, and that's how we gonna rock.
Right. We friends. You can call me if you need me, and I can call you.
To this day.
Okay, so I guess my definition of friends with benefits is definitely similar to yours. Very much, damn near like exact. Like I think friends with benefits is just automatic sex and everything else that's in between.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Have I ever had friends with benefits and then we just turned to friends? Yes. And I mean, in my part, I guess.
Was she okay?
Ask the question.
No. You're right. It's the same thing.
And, and I guess I would say because the sex was whack. I mean, maybe because when I was younger, like, you know, this is younger me, whatever. I was a big sexual person. I felt like if I wasn't fucking you, then it wasn't, you know what I mean?
I ain't even gonna be around you.
Right, and that's because I was, I always had a long-term situation.
Yeah, I don't really think I had any girls like that either. Like, either I was fucking you or I wasn't.
Got you.
And we wouldn't be friends. But it's not, we wouldn't be enemies. We'll see each other. We'll still have love for each other. But it's not like we texting every day. Hey, how your day?
So it kind of went south after the sex. It went south.
No, I wouldn't say it went south. It was just sex. Nothing else. Just
right,
no friendship.
But okay, so that kind of.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying I never had no friends with benefits. It was either we was having sex or we wasn't, because I wasn't really being your friend in between.
Gotcha.
We wasn't texting and saying.
Gotcha.
If we was fucking, we was doing that. If we wasn't fucking, we wasn't doing that.
I can't do the friends with benefits.
So it wasn't like I was doing that. So it was like, and then we'll have sex every so often.
So in y'all opinion, and I'm each, our answer as well. Do you think you can have friends with benefits? And you know what I'm saying? Like, not can you have friends with benefits, but friends with benefits and then go back to just friends. Or once the sex come into play, it's over because now all the other shit that come in.
Me personally, I think that I could. If the situation happened, I believe that I could. And I believe that I could go back to being her friend because, like, I'm sort of like a detached person.
Right.
For the most part.
Mm.
So I'm really going to detach myself from it as much as possible. Don't get me wrong. I'm still
you try to or you don't?
I try to.
Okay.
Being as though, with my upbringing, whatever, like I tend to let things go because I know if I hold on to it, that shit gonna hurt me.
Gotcha.
So I'm like, I detach myself from it before I even fucking get to it.
Gotcha.
I try to do that with everything. I try to detach myself from it. Like spiritually, so that shit won't hurt me it hurt me as least as possible.
Okay.
You understand? Some things get to me because I'm still human, and some things catch you off guard. But for the most part, I try to detach myself. So I definitely could go back because I'm like, all right, cool.
No.
Alright, so give me that still.
No, my friends with benefits, I'm not gonna be a friend after that. Being honest with you, if you my friend with benefit and this shit prolonging and it's going on for a while, we bound to catch feelings. Like my one friend with benefit, that shit turns into 10 years. It's like he not my friend no more. Like it's either I'm fucking with you or I'm not. And it's point blank period. He gonna tell you either you fucking with me or not. Like we see he gonna say like, you fucking with me or you not. Or we could be cool, but then it's me.
Right.
It's me. Like nigga, I don't wanna be your friend.
Gotcha.
Like nah, I can't do it. Like I don't wanna be your friend. I don't wanna go back down like it's 10 years ago. We got too much time. And we done did too much.
You don't want to reignite
I'm like, no, why would I fuck up my friends with benefits knowing what come with them benefits? You would be crazy. No. If I can't fuck with you how I want to fuck with you, then no, we're not going to be friends. I'm not doing it.
Okay, so from my case, like, and this is good because this is 3 different perspectives.
So what you and just so we clear, when you talk about relationship shit, we just
No. Friends
okay.
with benefits.
Okay.
So in my case, I'm notorious like I can have friends with benefits and then after it don't work out, we're still friends. Like solid. Like I fuck with my friends because we talk. Like I'm helping you with a situation, not financially, sometimes financially, whatever the case may be. You get what I'm saying? Or you helping me with a situation. You get what I'm saying? Like you somebody I could talk to that I think that I could you'll be the best person I need to talk to this about because it's possible you've been through what I'm actually going through now. You get what I'm saying?
My poem I just read last night, Intuition. That was about a friend. But he wasn't just my friend, he became my boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
But before he was my boyfriend, he was my friend. You feel me? But then we wasn't together no more. We still was friends, and then we was friends with benefits.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying to you? Nigga put me in an awkward situation. Like, you get what I'm saying to you?
Got it.
So him putting me in an awkward situation, it was like, nah, nigga, I don't want to be a friend no more. I don't want to be your benefits no more.
Right.
I don't want to be nothing with you. Fuck you. Like, just because if you was really my friend, you would have never did that. You would have kept it real with me. You had no reason to lie. It was like you was playing both sides of the fence just so you could string me along and keep me at bay.
But that kind of make that situation exempt because he actually became your boyfriend. Once he become your boyfriend, once the title come in,
then we broke up and then we still was friends for years. But this is what I'm saying.
When the minute the title come in, it gets
because expectations are different when you have a
right.
When you have a friend, you have a friend.
Because now you fuck up the same shit that you was telling me you was doing. Now you telling me that I feel like you fucking me over.
You doing the same shit that you was doing.
You get what I'm saying? You doing to me what you used to tell me you used to do to them. And I was cool with it. We found it funny. Ha ha ha.
You
get what I'm saying?
Now it's the joke's on me.
Now the joke on me. So I mean, like it's a crazy situation.
It is. It's a sticky situation, and I think it all depends on like how much romance you get caught up in.
See, that's
sometimes shit get romantic.
Why I don't want to be nothing
when
with
shit
them.
get romantic, that's when shit get
I don't want to be nothing with them.
Because romance puts a spell on you. So when you start doing romantic shit for a person, they start to like really be under a spell. That's why I don't call that love. Like I don't like it's
lust.
It depends on how much I care for you.
Right.
You understand? Fuck that love shit. That love shit is crazy. It's the romance that be killing people. Because once the romance is dead, you be fucked up.
And then it's like I'm a
the
Scorpio.
love is out the window when the romance is gone.
So I'm a Scorpio here, Aries.
Oh wow.
So the shit hit a little different for us. Like you feel me? Because he like the only thing I feel like we got in common besides us being friends was sex. fuck you, nigga, I hate you. You know, I wrote a poem about sex. Fuck you, nigga, I hate you. But then it's like we fucking and it's like everything's alright. Like we good again. Like it is what it is. Ain't nobody going to eat you up the way I'ma eat you up. And ain't nobody like we did random shit.
Sometimes
we pulling over on the side of the highway fucking. We on some wild shit. Anywhere, any given time. I've never done it with nobody like that but him. Till this day, you wanna know why?
He opened up a situation.
He was my friend. He's been my friend all my life. I'm 34. He's been my friend 34 fucking years.
Gotcha.
So we know each other all our life.
Gotcha.
So he played on that. He played on it. Cause nigga, you know me.
You was playing with it too. Stop
I mean, I was.
It's both. The thing is, once you become emotionally tied and you start doing shit that you'll do with your girlfriend or your wife, that's where the problem come in at. You gotta keep it friends. Like you know what I mean? We hang out, we knock each other off. That's that. But you go back to what you're doing, I'm going back to mine.
And you know what that is? That's the romance. The romance come in when you take them out to eat, you buy them little things, and you do
we ain't never.
Not necessarily. I think that's more so.
I'm telling you, man.
Okay.
The romance is gonna be the thing to put the spell on you, and that's why people start catching feelings. If you kept it strictly sex and you went home, you'll be fine.
Not necessarily, Max, because that's coming I'm speaking from my experience. It's not the romance. Like he said, it's that friends with that benefits.
Right.
Because, nigga, you my friend. I could talk to you about all aspects of my life.
Right.
I don't gotta lie to you. I don't gotta sugarcoat to you. You know the ins and outs. You nigga, you know how many bodies I got. And I ain't even telling you how many bodies I got.
Right.
You know because you're my friend. And you still fuck with me wholeheartedly.
Right.
Like, you feel me?
And accept me for who I am.
You accepting me for who I am and you're not judging me. But then it's like you doing that in front of my face. But what you doing behind my back? You want some weird shit down.
But he's supposed to be doing weird shit. Y'all just friends.
Nah.
Friends.
I'm saying I'm not saying far as the sexual shit. I'm saying we friends. So if I'm your friend, be solid. How I'm gonna be solid to you. If I see you out today or tomorrow and I'm with my husband, nigga, I'ma speak sound alaikum.
Right.
What's up? Nigga, you see me with your girl, you act like you don't know me, like you ain't just stopped me up.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you some real shit about that.
That's weird.
Alright, now, you saying that from a girl's perspective, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this from a guy's perspective, right? Because that's a big thing. Now, if you look at a lot of like people talk, when they talk about how women cheat and how men cheat, they talk about how women cheat and how they get away with it. Because you see how easy it was for her to just say, I'm going to say what's up. But most guys ain't going to do that. You know why? Listen, I ain't say everybody.
Yes.
Most guys. You know why? Because now I got to worry about what the fuck my wife going to say.
But you,
look, let me finish.
I
got to worry about what my wife going to say if I talk to you. So it's not like, so you may say hi and it may not even fuck with your man because he ain't even thinking nothing of it. But now I gotta say hi to you in front of my wife. So that's totally different. So that's why women get away with it so easily because y'all would easily do that.
And I think that's because men, and I ain't gonna say men like you, but men that do that, they ain't holding their situation down. Like me personally, if I see a chick that I've knocked off or knocking off or used to knock off, I'ma speak.
Exactly.
No, I ain't saying I won't
No,
speak.
I ain't saying.
I'm just talking about how it happened. I'm just talking about how
women get it. How women get it off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I guess I'm like a woman because I'ma speak. You know what I'm saying? And if my person that I'm dealing with at the time try to say something, is no. You know how to like before you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even co-signing whether I knocked her off or not.
See, but then
it's like, don't even ask me that. That's none of your business.
But then you got
that's my friend.
My side, his side, the truth, and her side. So I'm being real with you. I'm just speaking from my experience, being as though this was my friend. He's no longer my friend. He's telling me one thing, and I'm going with he said. I ain't never questioned a female about nothing. I ain't that type. I'm not doing it. That's your man. That's your dude. Believe whatever he say. I'm not going for that. I'm not arguing with nobody. I'm not going back and forth. It ain't me. Take that shit up with your man. But you telling me one thing, but you telling her a whole nother thing. And now when this shit coming into play, she telling me like, I'm telling him to speak to you.
And that's the problem.
I'm telling him to say what's up to you. She was like, I'm seeing shit and I'm saying, you saying this to me, nigga. Nah, it's bigger than that. because she won't be acting like this if it's not that. Like, she just said your whole motherfucking government, nigga.
And see, the thing with that is, you don't lie to the friend.
Exactly, that's what I'm...
Like, that was always a big thing for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. My friend don't lie to me. And I don't lie to them. But I lie to my significant other because I'm spirit with feelings.
Okay. So
You get what I'm saying? Like, being honest with you, and maybe that's where I fucked up at or whatever the case may be, but it's because I actually really care. Like, not that I didn't care for the friends were saying, but I was able to be blunt and upfront with them, telling them the truth, because I'm gonna come back. I got a lot to you about the situation.
See, no, he was lying to both of us.
And that's where the problem coming at. He should have been lying to you. If you the friend with benefits, shouldn't lie to you because you should know what the fuck going on. When I say hi, you say hi. That's it. Now, any questions that she, or in your case he, may start shooting at you, it's easy for you to shoot down. You can tell them whatever. You get what I'm saying?
You want to know something? I always was on that type of time. I told him, don't never put me in a situation with your girl. Now, come to find out, me and her done sat down, talked, kick it. Oh, now this shit is weird to me. And she telling him the same shit I'm telling him. Like, don't put me in a situation, like, with her. But don't lie either. She even told this nigga, we all could go out together, me, you, and her.
Well, that's what it was saying. Like, he was supposed to have been able to have it and have the understanding with his friend. Cause the friend's supposed to be, bitch, you the one, you know that she her, that's my person.
And
the
crazy part is, and I told her that, and I kept it real.
No, that's where the problem coming at.
I told her, like, y'all got time.
Listen, if he didn't bring y'all together to have this three-way conversation, then it was supposed to have been you the friend that you know that she her. I'm lying to her. But I'm telling you the real shit.
It's bigger than that because you niggas, y'all are flipping about some shit. He had her believing this was just some elementary school, high school shit. This nigga had this. I'm about to make y'all laugh. Y'all about to laugh about this. He had this girl believing this was some Norbert and Retribution shit. He was scared of
what?
me. Norbert and Retribution. He was Norbert. I was Retribution. And he was scared of me. That's why he was fucking.
Like, you took it from him?
Yeah, I was like, what?
You was aggressive.
I said, I can't wait. Whoa. Like, I start hitting shit. Like, nah, this nigga ain't about to make me feel like I'm a fat, insecure bitch. And like I told her, I said, you know me. You my home girl.
And so, that's what the problem
so you know what? You know, I stay with a nigga. I ain't never been pressed for no nigga. He can't even stand in the category with none of my niggas. So what I'm trying to say to you is, you know me. So you really believe that shit? I pressed him and I was on that type of time. I started hitting her with dates, timelines.
No, you got out of line. You wrong.
Nah.
Because
he dissed the fuck out of me.
Okay.
I'm keeping it real. The way he downplayed me, I had to.
But no, that's because, listen, again, when you the friend with benefits, hold on, let me speak from a male's point of view. You get to speak from a female's point of view. No disrespect.
You got it.
So, if friends with benefits, like we're friends. There's no title. We just friends. We friends with benefits.
But you also heard me say about the friends with benefits where it be more and then they just don't want to be no more than friends with benefits. You was the type of nigga that was like...
So who wanted more? You wanted more, he wanted more?
He wanted more. But he was making it seem like to me he wanted more. But then he made it seem to her like, I don't fuck her. I don't want to deal with her. But with me, the nigga pulling up, like telling me what's going on, he watching me. Like, I'm being real. Like, this was some straight movie shit. Like, he telling me, I want us to be a blended family. I'm Muslim. I want us to all be together under one house. Like, what? Nigga, you sound crazy. Like, my husband will kill you. Like, and I'm really telling him that.
Yeah, we gonna cut that out of listening. Like, my husband go kill you.
I'm being real. We ain't gotta cut it out this time.
Nah, because again, I could travel into, what's the name? Like, actually, that's what it's supposed to be. Like mainly, if y'all know each other, y'all know I'm knocking both of y'all off, we might as well make this,
but he's telling me this.
Let's go on vacation, all three of us.
But he's not telling her that. He's not keeping it real with her about it. He's telling me this and not her. So when me and her linked up, I'm like, girl, I told him let me talk to you, bitch.
Yeah, y'all was never supposed to have a conversation unless I okayed the conversation.
She called me. I ain't called her.
Okay, all right. Well, she was she's a girlfriend
She
at that
called
point
me.
in time.
I ain't called her.
Yeah.
But I wish
guess.
them the best of luck. Like I told her, he love you. Y'all got ties. Make it work. I don't got no ties with him. Like, he love you. Like, you gotta go home now.
Right.
Y'all make it work. Exactly what I told her.
He speak for you. You speak for him.
Yeah, make it work. She's like, nah, I'm done. I said, don't be done.
Yeah.
Make it work.
And I mean, but again, we talk about friends with
Yeah,
benefits.
this is sorry, we kind of went off topic, but this was my friends with benefits situation that kind of still got me in the loop. Like, damn.
Still got me in the loop.
Got me in the loop. Like, yeah, I don't
Nah.
have no friends with benefits. I'm good on that.
Okay.
Cause so many problems, feelings and emotions
How-
get involved.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, and for me, that's my stop point. The minute you start to gain feelings and emotions, is
So
no
y'all
longer-
don't catch feelings? If
Yeah,
you was like
yeah,
friends
you
with
can, even
benefits?
if I'm catching feelings, it's time for me to cut you off.
No.
Because listen, I'm being honest with
Heartless.
you. Let me give you my spill. Because again, if I have a situation, and I'm in a situation, I'm in a situation. That means you are, whether you my girlfriend, you my wife, I gotta go home. Like just point blank period. I gotta go back to her. I don't give a fuck. I gotta go make. Once I leave you, I'm making up my lie. I'm in the car making up my lie to her to make her feel better about what I was at and what I was doing. Being honest. You get what I'm saying? And that's how it's supposed to be. From a male's point of view. The minute, like if I'm gaining too many feelings and emotions, then I gotta fall back now. Because now it's about to fuck up home. If I'm not bringing this into the home too, like trying to add it to the home. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't doing that, then I gotta really cut ties because it's getting a little too deep. I'm getting too in, or I'm seeing you getting in too in. And that's gonna fuck up what I've already been building. You get what I'm saying?
I get it.
So men, nigga, you
Okay.
start slipping and you start feeling more.
Not
than
go
what-
home.
You get what I'm saying? You gotta go. You gotta go home. I gotta go home.
Yeah, I don't really like the women that I dealt with. That and I ain't really. I can't say I have too much feelings for most of them. Like,
Okay.
No, you good?
yeah, I'm great. No,
That's
but,
what I'm saying. Like, far
it
as
was
the
like
feelings.
no, like the ones that I did have feelings for, I had strong feelings for. But for the most part, it was only like a couple.
Got
You
you.
know, it was like a couple. I didn't like.
I mean, everybody
I
ain't gonna
keep
get
myself-
feelings.
No, because I keep myself. However, I've dealt with women for a long time,
A substantial amount
a
of time.
substantial amount of time, and just without like no feelings at all.
But
None at all.
could that have been because you had a situation that you had to go home to, or was you single at the time? See, it's a
Most
difference.
of the time, like with the life I lived, I was off and on with I was off and on, but for the most part, I was single a lot of the time, and it was still the same thing.
Yeah, but you really, no disrespect.
Yeah, but look, I'm talking about the ones.
How much
that-
time was on here?
I've had friends benefits where, I just have like no feelings at all.
Right.
And you could be messing with her for like a nice amount of time,
Substantial.
but still not feeling anything.
And but okay, so I ask you this: is that because you still had emotional ties or situationships that you were tied in? And I only ask that because I see.
I probably had emotional ties other places, but however, I don't know if that would have stopped me.
That do. Because I'm telling you, like for myself, and I'm speaking from experience, like, I got divorced March 22nd, 2019. Once I got divorced, it became like fair game. Now I was a free man. You get what I'm saying? So now the friends that I got after that, I was able to actually connect with them like they were friends with benefits, and I was able to connect with them on the level of like opening up. I wasn't emotionally, I didn't have an emotional bond elsewhere, whereas though I couldn't be, you know what I mean, open and honest.
I
You get what I'm
understand
saying?
I get that.
So that's one of those things. Like, if we all have situations that we got friendships that span a long time where the sexual romance is done, but we still remain friends. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's a difference when you still have a emotional bond to someone else, like you, I guess, emotionally and spiritually connected to someone else, and you still dealing with your friend with benefits. You know what I mean? But when that
so what you're saying is, if you're emotionally tied to somebody else, you tend to keep your guard up.
You tend to keep your guard up. 1,000,000%.
That's possible.
Now, once that's out the window, and you can drop your guard, like the guard is down and it's open field, you get to be you, and now you can, you know what I mean, express yourself the way you would if you was as a free man versus as someone still tied down. Do you know what I'm saying?
You're right. I see that. I see your point of view. I can see that.
So listen, this is the Wake Up podcast. This is Friends with Benefits. You dig? With our special guest, Poetic Jazzy.
You dig?
I'm Motivational Choir, and my brother,
Sir Max.
Wake up, wake up, wake up!